Hello everyone, welcome to episode 10 of the carp hunt. Before we get started on what's happening today, I just wanted to touch on the competition a minute. So so obviously, as you all know, it's a 48-hour at Forest Ponds on the Specimen Lake with me and Sean. That's going to be happening on the 21st of May. I'm going to draw it on the 2nd of April. I just wanted to touch on, if you've already watched the episode, you're already subscribed to the channel and everything like that, and you've already watched the episode, just comment done on there, because then obviously that's your entry into it then as well. Obviously give it a thumbs up as well on there. But yeah, so for anyone else that doesn't know about it, it's just going to be a 48-hour fishing trip on the Isle of Wight with me and Sean on the Specimen Lake at Forest Ponds, on the Isle of Wight. So and all you have to do is go back to episode 1, which is where we fished at Forest Ponds in that episode. So just go back, watch that episode, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and then comment done on that episode, on the episode 1 once you've done it, and that's your entry. That's where I'll be drawing the entry from, is from the comments. So don't forget to comment done on there, because obviously you're going to need that, because that's your entry in then, just to confirm. So yeah, so I've got something to draw from. So yeah guys, so good luck with all of that, and yeah, we look forward to that one. But now today I'm back down at Island Fish Farm, where I fished the start of the week, where I lost that bloody fish. Come for a bit of redemption. Hopefully we can nick a few fish today. It's 20 to 8 now, so I'm going to start getting the gear out in a minute, get up and dip my nets and that again, and then get around the lake. There's a few people on today. I think there's 3 other people booked on here today, so it should be quite busy, but I don't think there's going to be a chance to move really or anything like that. So it's going to be a case of, I think 2 of the blokes have already gone up as well. They've already headed up there, so yeah, so we'll have to wait and see sort of where I can draw on the lake. But yeah, so I'm going to get all the stuff out now, get up there, and yeah, see where we're going to be fishing. Hopefully we'll nab a couple today, hopefully. It seems a bit, it's reading 0 in the car. It was frosty a lot on the way in and that as well. There's a lot of frost about, so don't think the lake's froze up though. So yeah, hopefully it's not too cold for them. But yeah, we're going to try our hardest today again anyway, to try and nab a fish or 2. One fish will do me today, to be honest. I'll be happy with that. So yeah, well let's get the stuff out and get up there guys. Tight lines. Right guys, so even though this was the last place I came to, I'm still going to be doing all my nets, mat, my sling, everything. You know, it's good practice to just keep that in mind. So, you know, when you get into the waters, even if this was the last venue you visited, get them nets dipped anyway guys. Right guys, so I'm at the lake now. I've got the rods in, walked up here, and the lake's froze. Brilliant. There's one corner of it that's not got no ice in it at the minute, so obviously that's where I'm going to be starting my fishing today. It's kind of like the area from where I fished the last one, where I was on the point and I was casting over to that willow tree. Well, that's the corner there where it's thawed. Hopefully the sun comes up a bit at some point. It does look like it's starting to peek its head out a little bit now. The clouds might, a bit of low-lying cloud might clear away, and yeah, give us a bit of sun to thaw off the rest of this lake. There was supposed to be a few other anglers on here today as well, but one of them's turned up and gone straight home. One of them's fishing, he's just up the other side to me, kind of thing. This is like where the reeds are. There's it's a bit clear there, and he's been smashing up a bit of the ice as well. So yeah, it's going to be a tough day today. So we'll just have to cross our fingers and hope that there might be some fish milling around under there. I'm fishing maggots today as well. Just on a maggot clip, just 7 maggots on there. personal preference for 7, you know, lucky number 7 and all that. Well, we'll see if that's lucky today. But yeah, so I'm just fishing just a straight standard maggot clip today. Done a little bit of a stick mix as well, just with some manila active mix, some bloodworm, 2.3mm bloodworm pellets, and yeah, just some maggot in there as well. So just clipping on them and dipping it in a bit of hemp oil as well. Hopefully that might be just enough there, just to nick a bite. But yeah, like I say, it's going to be very tough going today with the lake being frozen over like it is. So yeah, we'll have to just wait and see. I'm going to have a quick coffee now, and yeah, I'll update you as soon as something carpy happens, guys. Right guys, it's 1:30 now. Just thought I'd give you a quick little update of what's been going on. Yeah, sun's finally broke through now. It's finally come through. Let's go over here a little bit. Oh, there she is. But yeah, not that it's doing much good for the ice though. I'll look, it's been round. Don't know if you can make it out on here. But literally it's just, well, from over there, look. It's all going up along that way there, over to that edge over there where that mate is fishing. But yeah, the rest of it, all that is still frozen, especially down this end. It's thick ice down there. I was trying to break through a bit of it earlier, and yeah, it's really thick. So it's a bit hard fishing when you've only got just a little corner like this to go at. But you know, I got here this morning. I'm already here. Might as well make the most of it and have a go. It's better than sitting on my hands at home. Yeah, so you know, we'll see what happens. You never know. We might nick one out. That sun that's come out now, they might move down here or something. Flung out a few maggots out there as well. Put a couple of handfuls out around where I'm fishing. So yeah, you never know. Something might happen still yet. Yeah, I'm up to going to Forest Ponds tomorrow as well, on the top pond there. I don't think it froze over there last night. I think there's been a few people up there today, and I seen a post not long ago. There was a little matey up there who's caught matey up there with his nipper and they've had a fish out. Nice little scouty one. So yeah, hopefully that don't freeze over tonight and we get there tomorrow and we can possibly have a couple of fish out of there tomorrow. I'll definitely need a bend in the rod. But hey-ho, we'll plod on, see if we can nick a bite before the end of today. String it out as long as I can today. But yeah, hopefully now that sun's out, it might start thawing that ice out a little bit. But we shall see. So yeah, until something carpy happens, guys, I'll speak to you in a bit. Guys, it's just gone 4 o'clock now, so I'm going to be packing up shortly. Luckily enough, I ain't got much to do today. I didn't bother setting the bivvy up or anything like that, so really it's only the rods to pack away. I'm going to probably give it about another 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that, and see. You never know. It only takes that one bite, that 1 minute, that one bite, so you never know. I'm going to string it out, push it as far as I can, I think.
as far as my hands will allow me to go. But yeah, so I'm on Forest Ponds tomorrow, just on the top pond. There's been a couple of fish come out of there today, so hopefully it don't freeze overnight. It's going down to about -5, -6 tonight, so I've got my fingers crossed that doesn't freeze up tonight. But yeah, so that's where I'm fishing tomorrow. Yeah, so nothing more to say really, guys. A bit down in the dumps, you know. But it's this time of year, it's winter fishing, it's freezing cold, and when you've got 95% of a lake frozen, you can only fish a little corner. You know, it's stacked against you. But yeah, thanks for watching anyway, guys, and yeah, like I say, if there's a bit more, then stay tuned, because it'll be clipping into Forest Ponds. But if not, I will see you next time. Tight lines. As you can tell now, I'm down the other lake. I'm at Forest Ponds now, just on the top pond. So I'm just going to be doing the day here today. My brother-in-law, Jimbo, he's here with me today as well. He's just in the next peg along. But yeah, we are in the same social bubble and all that, you know, so it's allowed, but we'll be social distancing. Oh, bleep on the right hand rod, you might be in. Yep, we're away. Well, that was in. Wow, must have just been an aggressive line, or something was going on there. But what I'm doing today, it's basically fishing. I'll give you all a good look at it in a little bit, but it's fishing helicopter style. Basically, all I'm doing is solid PVA bagging, but the lead straight into the bag, all my bits and bobs, whatever, which I'll show you what I'm putting in there, tie that off. And then the hook is obviously fishing helicopter, so I'm just bringing that down and just nicking it onto the bag, casting that out. So I don't know, that might have just been something having a little mooch on the like the ground, the bits and bobs that are in the bag there, and moved the lead or something, and it's just gave it a little pull. But yeah, it's probably just something like that. But let's just fish out there. So yeah, I'm going to shut up waffling, get this rod sorted and get it back out there. And yeah, like I say, guys, I'll give you a look at what I'm doing in a little bit. We'll hopefully get a fish on the bank soon as well. But yeah, if Jim gets anything as well, I'll get the camera on him as well. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a couple of fish out today. Yeah, it's feels a bit warmer today as well. It was supposed to be -5 and everything last night, but you know, the lake haven't froze one bit. There's no frost, nothing. So yeah, looks like it might be a good day. Bubbly. On that bit. I was in the water for about a minute.
Yep.
So I just recast that little knock on or whatever it was. I hit it to me. Then cast it back out there, and it's no longer than a minute. Hopefully, it might be a good day's fishing.
Right then guys, it didn't take too long, that didn't. Obviously you've seen that little dodgy take, whatever it was that I had on camera, but I flicked that rod back out there on that spot, 1 minute, less than that, and it was in there, it was away with the fish. Got a nice little mirror. Yeah, it's only a small one, you know, it's probably about £9-ish, something like that. But yeah, hopefully that's a sign of some good things to come. There's clearly some fish out there on that spot, so yeah, let's get that rod back out and hopefully have a few more today. Hopefully Jimbo can get in on the action as well today, that'd be nice. But yeah, it feels good to have a bend in the rod. Get it. Jimbo! Fish on, mate, fish on! Hey, come on, lad. Hey? Well, the one that kept... You mate, yeah, the left one's been bleeping for about 3 hours. It probably was, he's probably just trying to get rid of the hook for like the last half hour, mate. 20 of them. Hey, it's been a long time since you've played a fish, hasn't it, mate? Just wipe out your other line. Who's it, Jimbo? Oh, you got your other one. Well in, mate, good lad. Hey, one each. Hey, nice ass. Woo woo.
So yours is the same. Oh,
Is it?
oh. There we go.
First one on it, mate.
That'll do.
Nice little common. Lift it up a little bit higher, mate. That's it. There we go. Oh. What did you have that one on?
Manila.
What, just a Manila boilie, that's it, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There we go. First one. Happy days.
Yeah, mate.
I think
Hopefully we get a few of the bigger ones as well.
What is it you say? Tight lines.
Tight lines. Right guys, just while I've got one of the rods out of the water, I thought I'd just give you a quick rundown of what I'm doing. I've had a little change. Because of that first little bit of a take that I had on there where it's like a helicopter setup, I put all that in the PVA bag. Then the rig I was just clipping on the outside of it. So obviously that's leaving a mound around the lead. So yeah, when the fish comes in, I think that's why I had a bit of a dodgy knock on it. So on the next cast what I did is I just with a PVA mesh, just a little stick mix like that, is I clipped that just straight onto the hook and then cast that out and then literally had a bite within a minute. So what I'm going to do now is I've changed the one rod, I'm going to change the other one in a sec. So yeah, just give you a quick look at it. But all it is just a Fox camo lead clip, 2.5 ounce lead, quick change. And the Fox camo stuff you get as a set with the anti-tangle sleeve and quick link and stuff like that as well. And it's Fox Camotex £25 soft. Strip back a little bit there, just a little BB shot on it just to negate the weight of this pop-up. Yeah, and size 6 Fox curve shank, micro barbed. With the shrink tube I've just gone a little bit longer just to like extend the length of that hook as well, so I've does help in... Oh, James has just had a knock. Yeah, it does help with that hooking potential as well. And yeah, then just a 12mm cranberry and caviar carp company pop-up. I had the one on that boat on a pink one, so I'm going to put pink on both now. It might have just been it might have been a chance, but yeah, I might as well go with both on pink unless I see otherwise or whatever. And then yeah, and then in the old stick mix, we've got maggots in there. Basically, I'm just putting a Manila Active mix with 2.3mm bloodworm sticky pellets, from the Sticky Baits range pellets. So yeah, the bit of that goes in at the bottom first, then a little pocket of maggots, and then just a little bit more of that to top it off and tie it off. Simple stuff, but yeah, and then all I'm doing then is just dipping the whole lot of it in, all the bag and all the mesh and everything, and the Sticky Baits pure hemp oil, just dipping it straight in. Nice and soluble for this time of year.
Oh, dropped it. Yeah, nice and soluble for this time of year for in the water, and it's like, yeah, it's working. I've had a bite straight away on it pretty much. So yeah, gonna get this one out now and see if we can land another one, guys. Alright guys, just thought I'd give you a quick update of what's been happening. So yeah, I redid the rods earlier, after probably a couple of hours after having that one fish. Just to add a bit of freshness in the swim, to be honest. Just done the same again now. We're on, what time is it? It's 2 o'clock now. There's only me and James here. There was 2 other blokes here earlier, but they've just left. So what I've done now, just because there's no one else on here, what the gaffer down here did say was, and 5 or more anglers, you know, you got to go down to 2 rods. So I did get a 3rd rod out earlier. I started off with 2, but when there was only 2 other people here, I put 3 rods out. But yeah, so they've gone now. So 2 of the rods, the left one and the middle one, I've just gathered them. I've been fishing tight lines all day, and I've had nothing else. I don't know whether that little bite earlier might have just pushed the fish on a bit more. So yeah, the left one and the middle one now, I've just given them a bit more of a punch out. So yeah, just to see if there's anything hovering just out a bit further. And yeah, just changed obviously the baits. I was fishing just all pinks earlier because I had the bite on the pink, but changed it back over now. I've gone to white, yellow and pink on there. So yeah, see what happens. Hopefully we've still got a couple of hours to go yet, so hopefully you can nick another bite. James has been getting quite a lot of liners in his, but yeah, just don't seem to. He's brought one of them back in a bit shorter just to see like if the fish are closer to him there, but yeah, still nothing yet. But you know, as I say, we've still got a couple of hours left to go yet, so fingers crossed we can get another one on the bank. Right guys, that's it now, we've come to the end of this session. Sadly no more fish, but you know, to have a fish each in these conditions this time of year, you know, I'm happy with that anyway. A couple more would have been nice, or even a bigger one, but hey still had a fish on the bank. So yeah, that'll be it for this session guys. Yeah, as always, if you like what you're watching as well, subscribe to the channel, leave us a thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Tight lines.